As a reminder, if you're on YouTube, go to your settings and make sure restriction mode is off, as it restricts content from content creators and it can definitely hurt content creators in the long run. Also, be sure to check out my shorts channel, Starter Shortagonist, if you want to see some of my best shorts on there. So be sure to check it out and make sure you subscribe there. Yo everyone, Starter Protagonist is here. Chapter 6 is all wrapped up, with tomorrow being the 0-hour event. Do not pull a big bang epic. And then it's time for Chapter 7. Chapter 6 has improved from last chapter with much stronger battle passes. There are skins that I like, a few skins that I don't like, and skins that I absolutely love. So you already know how this goes. The ass tier where the skins here are either annoying or just absolute trash. The mid tier where these skins I find mid and will not run as much. The good tier where these skins are pretty good or decent enough. The great tier where these skins are amazing to look at and run. And the Fortnite tier where these skins I consider the best. Also, Galactic Battle and The Simpsons will not be on this list. Maybe I'll do a tier list on the battle passes from the mini seasons in the future, but I'm not focused on that. I'm more focused on the main passes of Chapter 6, that being Season 1s, 2, 3, and 4, just to get that out of the way. Some of you already knew this damn pickle would be all the way at the bottom. I did not see the appeal of Big Deal. Even with the playful beef with T-Pain, he still ain't shit. In fact, T-Pain should have been in a battle pass instead. He's an icon and a legend. Without him, Auto-Tune wouldn't have been as popular as it is now. I really don't see the big deal about Big Deal. He's just a stupid ass pickle and is the only one that is deserving of being on the ass tier. Now, let's move on to the mid tier, because I ain't done with Season 2 yet, because Season 2 has the absolute worst battle pass in my opinion out of these 4. Cassidy Quinn is very generic. The only Quinn I approve of is Harley Quinn, because this Quinn doesn't look that great. Very simple and nothing special, but I do like the rest of her set though. The same can be said for Valentina, except she looks better than Cassidy even without the ski mask, but that's not saying much. And the purple shirt adds a nice touch to it. Other than that, she's a skin that's not worth the running in my opinion. I do not mess with furry skins like Fletcher Kane. He doesn't really look that cool or intimidating. Not even his set could help carry him, except for his glider. It's alright, but I've seen far better and interesting furry skins, and Fletcher Lame's not one of them.
Hey.
Where were you at?
Outlaw Midas doesn't really compare to the other Midas skins, except for Midas Rex. He looks alright, but I didn't see the appeal of this skin. The only thing that I find cool about his set is his glider. Can you tell that I'm not a fan of Season 2's Battle Pass at this point? It's easily the worst out of the 4. Killswitch is the only skin that I find pretty mid in Season 3's Battle Pass. He doesn't look all that cool or appealing, but one cool thing about him is that he's a banner skin and you can customize the color of the banner. I used to think this is good, but I still refuse to play as him. Agent Patch, in my opinion, is the second worst skin in Season 4's Battle Pass. The only thing that is somewhat cool is the eye patch, but other than that, his design is very mid. He's just a skinny ass panda and not even his Red Panda edit style can save him. Onyx Winter at first didn't really pique my interest, but her Queen Hunter edit style makes up for it. Maybe I'll put her in the good tier in the future, but only if I consider spending more time playing as this fearless general. Lieutenant Ripslade isn't a bad skin, but rather bland and generic. I appreciate them trying to create a skin that could fit into Helldivers, but this isn't it for me. But hey, if you like it, all the more power to you. But that's it for the mid tier. No Season 1 skins in either the ass or mid tiers, so let's move on to the good tier. Okay, now we're starting off with Season 1. Nianja reminds me of Nekomata from Zenless Zone Zero, due to them being cats and having 2 tails. He isn't the kind of skin that would run that much, but he's got some sick edit styles, especially the one I'm using in this clip. Overall, he's a pretty good skin. And Kendo's not a bad skin either. He may look generic, but his pickaxe and back bling makes him look cooler. I think if they gave him a much better edit style, he will look even more cool than before. But he's still a solid skin, no doubt. I was excited to see Baymax from Big Hero 6 in the game, and he looks really good in Fortnite, especially his second edit style. But I was disappointed at how dirty they did this collab. We didn't get any new Big Hero 6 cosmetics in the item shop. No Hero or Go-Go, not even Honey Lemon. If this collab had gotten more stuff, then I would have rated this a bit higher. I still think the set is dope though, and I'm just glad to see Baymax in the game. Now, I am not a Godzilla fan, nor do I find the franchise to be interesting to check out. I just don't see the appeal of it. With that being said, however, I do gotta give them credit for properly bringing Godzilla into the game. I actually think his set was well done, and being able to transform into Godzilla in BR was pretty cool. I will admit that. Plus, it makes sense for him to be in a season that's Japanese themed alongside Hatsune Miku. It was about time they finally brought Robin into the game, and now the Teen Titans are all together, despite Raven still being locked behind the battle pass. Epic, please make another Raven skin for goodness sake. Now I do think they should have went with a different Robin, but at least he's in the game, that's all that matters. Now we have this high ass hippie of a lizard. He's arguably the best meme skin we've gotten. The other styles are pretty cool, especially the second one. I love the colors on it, definitely match the wrap well. He's a good skin, not much to say about it. And we have Superman, the second Superman skin, and just like the first one, he's in the battle pass. He should have just been in the item shop instead of the pass in my opinion, but he's still a good skin. I especially like the ink and pen edit style. I know a lot of people don't like that, as well as the cell shaded skins, but I do think they have a place in Fortnite. Overall, he's cool, and that wraps up for the good tier. Time for the great tier. Epic is now 3 for 3 with Hope, because Shadowblade Hope is a baddie. This is easily the best Hope skin they've made so far. The outfit really fits her, but her super styles work really well. And have you seen the cake she's packing in the loading screen? Yeah, she's definitely my third favorite skin in the battle pass. And Daigo is also a sick looking skin. From the mask to the fit to the way he looks is awesome. And this set is pretty cool too, especially the pickaxes and the glider. And the fact that they made him into a boss for season 3 was brilliant. A bit of a shame he got done dirty in the live event though, but it's all good. I still think he's pretty solid. Now we're back to season 2. Joss became my second favorite original skin from the battle pass. The fit she has on looks pretty cute. The traffic cone on her head is pretty silly, but it makes sense as she's an alchemist. You can choose to have her cell shaded, gradient, or in between, which is cool. Even though I don't like season 2's battle pass, Joss is one of the few lights at the end of the dark tunnel. The same can be said for Keisha Cross. She really does look like a hot tycoon, especially with the helmet on. But her second edit style is even better in my opinion, and the black braids with the pink highlights looks really cute on her. Not only is she my favorite original skin in the past, but is also my second favorite overall. Season 1 and 3 have never missed with their female skins, and Synthwave is one of them. I like her default style, but her second edit style is way better. I just love the white she has on with the pink and blue waves on her arms and legs, and the puffy buns on her head looks really cool. I actually think she's a really solid skin. She's really amazing, honestly. It's pretty cool to have the female Spartan in the game finally, and they did a fine job replicating her in her set, from the pickaxe to the back bling, the wrap, as well as her emote. I just wish she had a glider on her. Still, she looks good, and she has a red edit style as well. Gaming Legends has been on a roll with these collabs, and despite these bastards giving me PTSD through the sweaty and cheesy ass players, the fact that they added the Power Rangers into the game was long overdue, but better late than never. The Green Ranger aka Tommy Oliver was done well, giving him both his green and white ranger styles. I just wish they weren't taken over by the sweats, but with the great tier out of the way, time to wrap this list up with the Fortnite tier. I love the way Jade looks, and her third edit style looks really cute. A cool mixture of red, pink, and white. You can have her wearing her mask or helmet, which makes her look super cool. Like, the way they did Jade and her set was phenomenal. She's easily the best skin in season 1's battle pass. The Night Rose is a close second however. Her second edit style is good, but I prefer her default style. I just love the way it looks. Her back bling and emote really goes well with her, and her being a boss was really cool. She definitely has that menacing look. This collab was also overdue, but again, better late than never. Yeah, it's Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat using the Mortal Kombat 3 design. They did a stellar job bringing Mortal Kombat into Fortnite, and Sub-Zero looks awesome, as well as his set. He's definitely the best skin in season 2's battle pass. They definitely put a lot of effort into adding him along with Scorpion, Kitana, and Radiant to the game. Oh, how I love this skin. Haley Sky looks amazing. She got some really good colors on her cheerleader outfit. The white, purple, and blue really complements each other. And of course, her long blonde hair in a ponytail. The only thing that could have set her a tier down was her beast form. I do not like that storm beast form of hers. But aside from that, she's a gorgeous looking skin to run and is my second favorite in season 3's battle pass. Light Rider gets the bronze medal however. Her default looks cool, but I prefer her casual look. She's the tomboy of the team. I mean, look at her. She's got a rad fit with short blue hair. She has a res board, and you can see her doing tricks with her skateboard in the loading screen. definitely one of the best skins from the Battle Pass. But as cool as Haley and Light Rider are, Morgan Mist takes the cake as the best skin in the past. I love the red and black, but with the purple super style, it goes next level. The rest of her set is also cool too. Not a fan of the white and red edit styles, but everything else is solid. I'm so glad to see a K-pop themed original skin, and they did not disappoint. Yumi looks amazing, and her second edit style is awesome. She's a bug hunting K-pop idol, and I feel like this was a teaser for K-pop demon hunters, and even with their inclusions, Yumi is still a solid skin I could run. She also has that sick dancing emote and a jam track called I'm the Visual. Easily my second favorite skin from Season 4's Battle Pass. As if adding the Power Rangers wasn't enough, we also got Dino Megazord, and it's easily the best in the set. The edit styles look really sick, especially the black and gold. But if that wasn't enough, you and your squad were able to become the Megazord in BR. And it was crazy being able to control it. Basically, the ones who activates it controls the body, while the others control the missiles and guided missiles. This was easily the best boss to control in BR. And I saved the best for last. I was so happy to see Mei get a reskin. Her original skin was awesome and is the best in Chapter 4 Season 4's Battle Pass, but Battle Gamer Mei looks amazing. I wish they could have kept her pigtails, but her short hair still looks really cute. What's really cool about her is her robotic arms that looks awesome. She reminds me of Leela with her stuffed arms, but the difference is that Mei controls her 2 extra arms with a pink game controller. That is radical. And is it just me, or does her chill gamer edit style looks a lot like Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph? I guess it's a coincidence from permanently removing the cell shading, which I was a bit bummed out about. But regardless, Battle Gamer Mei not only looks awesomely cute, but her entire set is spectacular. Especially the joystick jumper glider, because holy shit did this look sick. And her jam track, Your Universe by Minami Koshikuma, is such a fun track to listen to. Battle Gamer Mei is not only my favorite skin from Season 4's Battle Pass, but it is also my favorite Battle Pass skin of Chapter 6. So there you have it. That's my tier list of all 32 of the main Battle Pass skins. And if you're asking how I would rank these 4 seasons, then I would put Season 2 last, since that one was like awful. Then Season 3, then Season 4, and Season 1 being my favorite season of Chapter 6. Let me know in the comment section on how you would rate these Battle Pass skins, and here's to hoping for Chapter 7 to be just as good as Chapter 6 or better. But until then, this is Star the Protagonist signing out. As always, Goki Genyo, and have a star-tastic day, everyone. If you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notifications on to join the Star Nation. Also, be sure to follow my Twitter, and while you're at it, check out my previous video. Now.